button. There you go. So before we start, I did want to show off this. I picked this up yesterday. So I got the Game Boy Pokemon TCG. I thought it was pretty cool. Um, the sleeves, if we do get anything, I'm gonna use the walking weight ones. Two reasons. First, it's gold background. Second, that's the closest to a Gen 2 Pokemon I have with sleeves. So, let's hop into this. I honestly thought this was gonna be the set after Team Rocket. But I think this is a set that comes out next, then it's Team Rocket. So, that's good to know. I don't want to rip this. Alright. This is the part that the last few times I've messed it up. That's one. Hey, perfect. Okay, put the mouse over here. Adjust this just a bit. So we'll have our, I guess, yeah, I could do it like this where it's right underneath my fake scam and everything goes right here. Move that there. Um, there you go. Adjust brightness. And let's get started. So the big hits are the Gold's Ho-Ho and Cynthia's Garchomp. I didn't get to actually get like the overlay, but those from what I've seen are the ones that people are going after. Alright, so we got Cynthia's Feebas, Cynthia's Garbite, Yanma. Um, this is another good looking card. SIR. Zorora and a trainer card. Or an item card. Next pack. We have Skwovet, Arvin Skwovet, Gold's Slugma. I don't know how I almost didn't remember Slugma's name. Garbite, Cynthia's Ogrepong. Oh, I didn't know Ogrepong was in here. And the new judge. I've also heard that people like the judge. Hold up, I want to do something real quick. I'm gonna turn Derpy off because in my last clip that I highlighted, it was just like getting in the way. So the way that things are set, um, actually, what if I just Derpy? Flip horizontal, and I have you over here. Yeah, that somewhat better, but yeah. The last clip I put to like TikTok and all that, it's like in my face, a little distracting. But let's get into the next pack. I've seen like the SIRs and there are pretty good ones in there. But the main trainers are Arvin, Gold, and Cynthia. We have Diplin, not Babostiff, that's the evolution. I don't remember the first name or the first form. Sudowoodo, and speaking of Babostiff, and Melodic. I was about to say Meloetta. Who who would have Meloetta as like the team Pokemon? Would that be White from? Oh, this is apparently another. I forgot. Misty's in here, and her Psyduck's actually really good from what I've like the art. Maybe Meloetta would be like Shaman, no trainer. All right, we got Buizel, Quilava, Pichu, Stardust. I'm guessing. Okay, so it's the different forms of Ogerpon. All right, next pack. I don't remember the name of this one. But it's a support card. Tauros, Toadscroll. I got the Misty Psyduck! Yo! And Rapidash. Look at that. Okay, nice, nice. That was like 4 packs in. That looks nice. Yeah, that's one of the. I've heard people say that's one of their chase cards. Alright. We got Crustal, Manectric, Cyndaquil, Toadscruel. Hey, we've we've almost pulled every Ogerpon. I had to get a clip of that real quick. Alright, next up. We're actually getting through these cards pretty fast. We're about halfway done with row one. Alright, Muspray, Electabuzz. I don't know why I was thinking Electivire. Ponyta, Pinsir. I don't know. I mean, I guess since I was going over like the most like the big thing I was looking at was the SIRs. Didn't look at some of the common cards. What I wanted to do, and I think I did it. I kind of had things I had things organized with team up or battle partners. Um, I want to get all the trainers together with their respective Pokemon and like organize it. Roserade. Like it doesn't have to be the SIR, but just like the normal version of the card. Just like okay, these are the trainer cards. It'd be nice if I could also get like the older like gym trainers. Dondozo's in the set. And I think that's the last Ogerpon we need. I heard I don't know, I gotta look into the Dunnozo card. I think some people like someone said it's an interesting card. Lugma, Misty Psyduck, and don't know what that is. But yeah, just have like OG, like these are the OG trainers, these are the new trainers. I think this could be hard for some like Blaine's Charizard. Like those cards can be very expensive. I wonder if like I'm just getting like a normal like non holographic, how much that would be. I'm pretty sure it's still gonna be like $80, unless like it's damaged. I will say that I did have a chance of getting the Flareon card where it's Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon, and also the Sylveon and Eevee card. I did have a chance, but I showed up at my card shop too late, and they were gone. Which I I'm wondering why the what's it called? Me these last few packs. I'm wondering why the um what's it called? Sylveon one was so cheap. It was like 20 something bucks. I'm guessing that was probably damage to it, but from the picture it looked pretty clean. Because that card, when I checked it, it was like 100 plus card. Alright, we got Feebas, Rotom, Yanma, Gyarados, and Staryu. And even the Flareon was like 68. Actually, I think that might be around the kind of around the ballpark where it is. Right? Weasel, Tauros, Crustle, Macargo, and Toadstool. Alright, that's the first half. We have the second half of cards. So, just thinking like future plans. The rest of this month is kind of just gonna be focused on Monster Hunter and Split Fiction. Split Fiction, it's gonna be a game when me and Kat can. Right now it's looking at Fridays, but it's kind of dependent on our schedules. We'll be playing. Um, After that, going into April, I'm gonna kind of put Monster Hunter as on the back burner. After the title update, I'm gonna do that. Then probably like one more stream of it. Um, then go back to doing like Mass Effect, so we can catch up on that, and then Mass Effect and our Pokemon. Um, our hunt for Charmander, which kind of took the hiatus for a moment, and I'm still honoring the what I said. If we get it within the first batch of eggs, ooh, we got the Shaman and Ogerpon. It's in the little flower garden. If we get it within the first batch of eggs, that I had stated, I will be opening Terrestrial Festival box that I have. I have like three, like I have four that I'm just saving for like special occasions. So that's gonna be one of them. So if we get that shiny Charmander within like, I think the number was gonna be like within one. Wait, I think we left off at 120. I'm actually not entirely sure. I remember 120 being a part of it. But yeah, within like that first set of eggs I had stated, we were that was the plan of opening that because it would have been like severely under odds. Um, if not, I'm gonna do more stuff like that. Like have it. I don't necessarily want to just put it behind a sub goal, but if we do there's the Garchomp, not the one that we want though. But if we do like a subathon or something like that, kind of like the incentives, I'd put it there, but not just like a monthly sub goal. We got Cyndaquil, Gabite, Magikarp, Blastoise. I'm blanking at it so hard. I'm literally picturing the one I have in Pokemon Go, but I can only think of the name that I gave, the nickname I gave it, Shelly. Uh, that's a downside that I have of nicknaming Pokemon. Sometimes, like, if it's like later generation and I decide to nickname them, I will not remember the name, just the nickname. Unless it's like Dunsparce. How do you forget that? Oh, I think we got something. Here we have Electabuzz, Sudowoodo, Electivire, and Ogerpon. I mean, this. Actually, wait, I have it over here. Okay, I feel that they did this one, the Electivire, better than they did uh Volcanion. I don't know. When I pulled Volcanion, I was like, yeah, like you could kind of see some texture, but this one, it like the text, like the background is more sharp, like it's electricity, so you can kind of just see the shattering. But if I kind of see like it's building energy, sort of like it's a circle here, then it's like building up. I don't think the camera really captures that. Oh, there it is. So you can see right there. Like that's the bottom of it, and the everything's like spiking up. So I feel like Electivire got the better treatment than Volcanion. I mean, you kind of can't see it when it's in sleep. Let me take you out. Let me see. Was I completely wrong about you? No. Deco, thank you for the follow. Why didn't do I not have alerts pop up on this? I'm sorry, I don't do like I don't send uh like gifts like that. Sorry about that. But that it. Oh wait, I know why. It's because of the card cam and that and just like for future reference, don't just like come in to a stream asking like saying this like the words "I don't mean to beg," but like that is kind of bad etiquette. To come into someone's stream, like just your first chat. Hey, can you send me something for free? Got Weasel. I will let it slide just because it's your birthday, but yeah, please don't come go into other people's stream asking that. We'll do this though. Alright, we got Ponyta, Metric, Typhlosion. Okay. I think I think we've gotten the whole line now for Cyndaquil. Okay, we're on the last few bits of this box. Manectric, Roselia, Ogerpon. I don't know why I'm looking down. I literally moved like the window capture right in front of me so I could just like look up. I don't know. I guess it's just habit of just like looking straight down at the cards. All right, we got Lapras, Tauros, Applin. Okay, oh, we got the O. We're, we've been pulling a lot of the regular like EXs. All right, we got 4 packs left. I'm gonna move you over here. Put these 3 right here. Let's see if we get any last pack magic. All right, we got Pichu, Feebas, Toadschool. That's our second Misty card. We got Misty's Lapras and Melodic. So first she went out on a swim with Psyduck, then she's resting with Lapras. Put these right next to each other. All right, 3 packs left. We have Cyndaquil, Staryu, or Starmie, Diplin, and Pinsir, and Judge. All right, last 2 packs. We have Ponyta, Weasel, Manectric, Psyduck. I guess this is the only mystery card I need to have like at least like the basic forms of each of them. All right, Magikarp, Sudowoodo, Floatzel, and Rapidash. All right, so let's do a little recap. We got 4 hits in the box. We got the 4 Electivire, the illustration of Shaman, which I actually like that, and Misty Psyduck and Lapras.